Thank you for the short video. Well, I purposely take it when I had a chance to visit them recently. Yeah, I had a good 2 week breaks with them, and I didn't know that it's gonna be useful for tonight. Yeah. Okay. So tonight I will be presenting this very important topic about spirulina. Yeah. So I'm sure if you talk about spirulina, then uh, I think Elken is very close to being called spirulina itself. Yeah, those were the days when we talk about spirulina, we normally call it spilin. Yeah, so instead of knowing Elken, they know spilin. Yeah, so everybody was like, I want to eat Elken, sometimes like that. So anyway, thank you again for the English MMC for giving me this opportunity, yeah, presenting about this very, very important topic. As we know that we need to understand, yeah, in order to be confident to take about the product. So for info, I have been taking spirulina since I get to know Elken about 25 and a half years ago. Yeah, and of course, when I take it, my whole entire family is taking it. Yeah, so I have been taking it. The whole my children is taking it, and now my grandchildren is taking it. So it's basically about 3 generations. Of course, if we include my mom, yeah, who have basically convinced me about this product, and that makes 4 generations. Yeah, so no worry about taking this product. This product has been proven. It's not only by Andrew, but it's been proven by the entire scientist community around the world. Yeah. So if you have listened to the video just now, today our spirulina, yeah, the same spirulina is now being uh, supplied throughout the world, yeah, through the United Nations programs called INSAM, yeah, to nourish the world. Yeah. So now let us understand about what is actually spirulina. Yeah. And to start with, I would like to hang on. There's something wrong now. Okay. Thanks to Elken, yeah, for having this spirulina for us. Yeah. And talking about spirulina, Elken probably is the first company, yeah, that have actually proven, yeah, have educated the people, yeah, about why we need to take spirulina. Yeah, because those were the days the product will come without knowing what is the product. But Elken come with the product, come with the knowledge. Yeah, they provide us with all the information about the product. Yeah. So I started 25 and a half years ago, and these are the lineup of people who have been with me, yeah, until today. Yeah. So I would like to extend my gratitude, yeah, and thanks to MCCM Salvasuchi. Yeah, we both together study at the Trent University in Nottingham. Yeah, those days. Yeah. Also thanks to my senior upline, MCCM Salvasuchi, and MCCM Chisintech, MCCM Lemsuli, and of course, I would like to thank this lovely couple. Yeah, it is though he's younger than me, but I call him more like my parents. Yeah, because they have guided me. Yeah, all this while have been my mentor, my sifu. Until I get to know about not only Elken but understand about life. Yeah, there's so many things which I can't probably uh, uh, say it here, but there's a lot. Yeah. So big applause to our beloved president, club members, our 7-star LSM, yeah, MCCM, Sengkok Meng, and Yosuken. Yeah, thank you so much for everything. Yeah. Okay. So today we have come together, yeah, from all over the country, yeah, to have this session. It's simply because we have this team spirit, the courage of give spirit. Yeah. So this is very important because today there is no boundary. Yeah, the world has no boundary. Yeah, we are talking about I'm not able to go to the branch because I have no time. Maybe I'm running out of petrol or whatever reasoning you are going to give, I think it's not applicable anymore, because you can just sit down at home, yeah, get yourself a cup of coffee, and then just link with this our Zoom meeting, yeah, and it will not. I don't think it will give you much trouble compared to before. But whatever it is all up to us, because it is for us actually. As we attend this education system, it is for us. It is for our family. It is for our children. It is our for our next generation. We have to start from somewhere to understand about health. Health is very important. Yeah. So if we start being health conscious today, our generation will do so. It will continue in the family. Yeah. So thank you again for having me, and thank you for the culture that we have in Elken. Yeah. So let us start with the introduction here about the importance of nutritional balance. Yeah. I think it is quite scientific, but I try to make it as layman as possible so that everyone of us can understand. Yeah. So nutritional balance comes in all forms and can affect people from all stages of life. Yeah. We have here we're talking about under nutrition, wasting and stunting, underweight. Yeah. This is where we can see the picture. Yeah. This is under nutrition. Probably we are under micronutrients deficiency, yeah, or probably we are overnutrition, yeah. So that's why we need to have this balancing. We need to understand where can we get this balancing nutrition, or in other words, normally we refer it as balanced diet. Okay, so it is very important because we human beings actually need all this nutrition in order to live. Our life depends on nutrition. Okay. And of course, there's another part that is very important. Being human is the minerals. The minerals and nutrition have to come together. As I always said, our body is formed of minerals. Yeah. So if I may quote one of the food specialists in America by the name of Dr. Clement, yeah, he said it is pointless to take nutrition if your minerals is incomplete. Yeah, because basically, if you look at the rationale behind what the statement is, the body need all the minerals in order for the nutrients to pass through. Yeah, so we also understand that all the minerals create this electrolyte, yeah, to create that energy or electricity energy in the body. But what is needed, yeah, for the body to function is still the nutrition. Yeah, so we need this change of nutrition in order for the entire organs, yeah, which is about 90 important main organs that form the body, yeah, required a different nutritions or nutrients. So that's why we have to understand this. It is not just one, it is not just two, but everything in one, and one, if you can take it from one source, then so much the better. Yeah. So to understand why we need nutrition is very, very important. But some may argue that those were the days we don't even need spirulina, but I'm still healthy. Well, today's world and those days' world is different. Yeah, we need to admit that. Yeah, those were the days we just buy food from the supermarket and we can get all the nutrients that is being written on the labels, but not anymore. Yeah, so we have to understand this, what we're talking about when we talk about nutrition. Yeah, so hidden hunger is equal to a lack of vitamins and minerals. See, here we are talking about vitamins and minerals already. Yeah, if minerals is incomplete, then the vitamins will not be able to be circulated in the body. Yeah, so hidden hunger can coexist with overweight or obesity. Yeah, Poor diet is common source of hidden hunger. Yeah. When we talk about food, it is not about just to fill up the tummy, but to fill up the requirement to stay healthy. Yeah. So this is probably something that missing. Yeah. Because as far as we are concerned, I'm not hungry means I'm okay. Yeah. But we have forgotten that the main things that we need to furnish in the body is the nutrient. Yeah. So hidden hungers affect 1 in 3 peoples globally. Yeah. And we're talking about overweight and obesity affect 1 in 2 Malaysian. Yeah. So how many of us here? It's about 39. Yeah. So you can basically about how many? 10? Yeah, 20. Yeah, is obese here. I may be one of them. Yeah. So anyway, some people still can hide from being what is this, overweight, obesity, by telling them that, well, I have just had my dinner. Okay, so I may look just overweight because of dinner. So after that, I can go for a short exercise and I get the result. Yeah. But then again, we have to understand, yeah, about the importance of health is the importance of getting this nutritional balance, yeah, in our daily life. Yeah. So obviously, yeah, when we have this imbalanced diet, we are actually simply talking about imbalanced nutrition. Yeah. And if you talking about imbalanced nutrition, then we're talking about health problem already. Yeah. Because our body needs balanced diet. If we fail to fulfill that balanced diet, then we are not actually in charge or in control with our health. Yeah. So this is something that is very important that we have to understand. Whatever it is, yeah, I may not be getting all the nice food, the delicious food, but what is important is to have this balanced diet or balanced nutrition every day. Yeah. So what are the problems that cause, yeah, us from not getting this nutritional balance? Okay. One of the things is because of the social factor. Yeah. Sometimes we are too busy. Yeah. So we tend to get all the fast food, or sometimes they call it, well, whatever you name it. As long as it is fast food, it's the junk food or whatever food. Yeah. Because in our mind is that as long as I can fill up something, then I'm going to be okay. I will be able to work. But I think if your body can say something to you, then your body actually is telling you that it is not the kind of food that I wanted. But unfortunately, yeah, the effect will not be the time when you're hungry, but it may take time that the body will respond to you. By then, it will be too late. Okay, so behavior factor like picky eaters or small eaters like this, yeah, and the other things that normally affect us, yeah, is the media influence. Yeah, there's so many things happening about it. Yeah, so over restricted diet, and there's so many information outside there, and so we get confused. Yeah, but then don't get confused because it is a very straightforward formula about if you have a balanced diet means you are basically taking care of your health. Yeah. So the health factor, poor appetite, tooth flows, digestion, these are the effect eventually. This is where the body is responding to you. Yeah. But then by then, it may be too late. Yeah. But then it is never too late if you really want to find solution. Yeah. Because there's always a solution. Yeah. Then it's imminent, but at least we are healthy until we reach the day. Yeah. Don't try to think that I'm old already, so I need to go. No, yeah. So it is important that when we understand about nutritional balance, then we should be able to understand what we should eat or what we actually eat. You know, if you're talking about what we should eat and understanding about what we actually eat, then there's two things here. Yeah, it is not what we eat, but what we should eat here. That is very important. Okay, so I think every one of us know about life. Yeah, we only have one life, and you only live once. We only live once. Yeah, so our life actually is very much dependent on what we are taking. There's this saying, we are what we eat. All this while we have been listening to this, we are what we eat. So this is a question, hey, am I shortening my own life through eating? Probably, if you don't understand what you're eating. Yeah. But if you understand what you're eating, what you are drinking, whatever it is, then you should be able to understand whether it is good for your health or the other way around. Okay. So sometimes, people said, if you think about it 6 times, then it become right. When you see people eating something with, and nothing happened to the person, you may think that it's okay to take it. Yeah. So normalizing unhealthy eating, yeah, suboptimal health, disease, and pain are hidden forms of slow society. You may think it's kind of influence. Yeah. So let's practice taking balanced diet. Every one of us, each and every one of us, let's understand this simple concept of balanced diet. It's either you go by the law of Dr. Renenberg or Dr. Idle Davis. There are two specialist doctors that have described the meaning of balanced diet. Yeah. So it is for the good of us, our goodness, our family, our children, and our generation. We're talking about the country, which probably they'll take this spirulina every day. And you're looking at the progress of the country, and you're looking at the longevity of the people's age there. I'm referring to Japan. Yeah, the spirulina is almost their staple food. They're taking it every day. So again, we have to emphasize here the importance of whether you are already taking spirulina or maybe you are just taking it occasionally or once in a while. You have to accept the fact that you need nutrition every day because we work every day. So we use up the nutrition, we deplete the minerals. So we need to nourish our body every day with all this nutrition balance. Yeah. So changing your diet could up to 13 years to your life. And I read recent articles about this. How could we add years to our life? And basically, it all started from getting the right food. Yeah, getting minerals, and of course, with these two, we need the enzyme. Yeah, the enzyme that prolong our life is the enzyme that we call telomere. Yeah, so telomere will ensure that the DNA will separate or will duplicate exactly the same. Yeah, but the production of telomere also, it will go back to how healthy we are, because everything is produced within our body. Yeah. So if one is eating optimally at the age of 20, I mean to say, congratulations. Yeah. We're talking about plus 13 year lifespan and plus 10 years here, you know. So we're talking about this is a man, this is a woman. Yeah. If one started a healthier diet at the age of 60, maybe I can still add up another 9 years or 8 years. Yeah. But a plant-based eating style at the age of 80, plus minus, you can't do anything. Yeah. But we still have something, yeah? An extra 3.5 years for each of us. Yeah. So this is something that we need to understand. Yeah. We need good diet, because diet is what determines our longevity. Yeah. Per se, of course, we leave it to God, you know. Uh, if God wants us to do, of course, we cannot do anything. But so far, the things that within our control, yeah, is the diet. Yeah. So we have to get things right here. Yeah. So what is the important here is choosing right and eating well. Do not have to be complicated. You know. So learn to build a smarter plate. You know, because what it is there that you need to understand is that we have to understand that if you want health, good health, I mean you have to start choosing the fruits, vegetables, whole grain, lean proteins, low-fat dairy, food that are packed with nutrients without too much added sugar, sodium. These are what is required by the body. Yeah, healthy eating plan. Yeah, but how many of us have the time to get all these things and put it on the table for our family? Yeah, I don't know. I can't do it. I don't even understand about which fruits, which vegetables, you know. But fill your nutritional gap simply because we have a God-given vegetables. They call it spirulina. And the word spirulina is simply because this vegetable is called spiral. Yeah, so spirulina it's become. Okay. So not to worry. Yeah. As we all heard in the video just now, it has been in this world for the last 3.6 billion years ago. And if you compare with the human beings' DNA, I think human beings have about 3 billion years. So obviously we can see that spirulina have been in this world longer than the human. Well, it is understandable because otherwise the human will have no food to eat, you know, if we come first. Yeah. So this is very important. Yeah. There is no other way to find everything in one and get all what you need here other than understanding this product. Yeah. So today we have Elken Spirulina in tablets form. Initially we have only tablets, and today we have Elken Spirulina powder. Yeah. So who is taking this? Suitable for adult, on the go option, yeah. Suitable for children, elderly, easy to consume, yeah, especially the powder, yeah. Because we all understand that some people may not be able to swallow these tablets, yeah, and some complain that if you're taking the tablets, then there are cases whereby when they did operation, there are still plenty of tablets in the stomach. Yeah, now we are giving you the powder. Okay, so the Savior Spirulina, yeah, the hassle-free solution, and to close your nutritional gaps. Yeah. So again, there's always a question to be asked here. Yeah. First and foremost is that we have to understand that we have different types of spirulina. Yeah. Some say there are about 35 different types of spirulina. But basically, there's only 3 types of spirulina that contain high nutrients. Yeah, and our spirulina that come from the plantain species is topping the list. Yeah, we have another 2 more, but this is to conclude that of all the 35 different types of spirulina, not all are consumable to human. Yeah, we agree with the people outside there that there is there is a danger in taking spirulina, but you have to ensure which type of spirulina. It's just like mushroom. There's about 14,000 types of mushroom, and some of the mushroom are toxic. You know, and anything, almost anything. You can find a lot of vegetables. They are very similar in look. Yeah, but the thing is, today we have our brain to ensure it is safe. We have our study, clinical report, and this will give us the confidence to take it. And what are we getting with our spirulina? 60 types of nutrients. Are we able to see this by just having a smell of it? No, this is a type of study that is being carried out. And we have 20 minerals, 18 vitamins. As I have said, I've mentioned just now, we need minerals. A lot of minerals depleting every day. Yeah, so we need to replenish it. We need to have that complete chainage of nutrients and vitamins together in order for the body to work. 18 plants protein, yeah, the essential fatty acid. These are all that the body needs. Yeah, the carbohydrates. Yeah, so yes, whatever we need for the body is all here. Yeah. So some people said, why do you need 60? Well, according to Dr. Davis, we need at least a minimum 40. So we have 60 here. We have fulfilled what is the meaning of balanced diet here. 60 types of nutrients. Means we are already feeding all the different organs in the body. And this is fulfilling. This is balancing. Yeah? You cannot be feeding some of your organs and not feeding some of the organs. That is imbalance. Yeah. So 60 types of nutrients and 46 essential nutrients is already what we refer as balanced nutrition. Yeah. So we are here presenting what the expert thinks about why we need all these things. Yeah. So spirulina is the natural source of powerful antioxidant. Yeah, this is according to the study, yeah, made by all the scientists. Yeah. The scientific study found spirulina active cellular antioxidant enzyme, you know, exhibit lipids, pro-oxidation and DNA damage. Yeah. Scavenge free radicals, increases the activity of superoxide dismutase or SOD in the catalase. Yeah. These are all have been studied, and the study is clinically done, and it has been proven not only through the study, but endorsed by those people who have been taking it. Yeah, if you're looking at the Japanese community, they have the centenarians community. Yeah, so it had been endorsed with the testimony, and we don't have to go to Japan. We only look at the testimony that we're getting back from those who have consumed spirulina. I am today here in Elken because of spirulina's testimony, and it is from my own mom. Yeah, I think no one can convince me to join Elken other than my mom's testimony. Yeah, and the reason being why I'm still here is because I want to share the good news about this product. Yeah. Come, whatever people say about what you are doing, but sincerely, you are doing something to help everybody. Yeah. So it is very important. Know what we are doing. Why we are here in Elken is to promote something that you understand, something that you know, something that you are very confident with because of the testimony. Yeah. So Spirulina, a natural source of high quality, easily digestible protein, a good alternative protein source for vegetarian and vegans. Yeah. So those were the days when we are worried about not taking meat because we will not be able to get protein. Today we understand that a good protein is actually coming from vegetables. Yeah. So this is very important. Yeah. We need to understand about protein. Protein is not only we can get from the animals meat, but actually we have alternative to get it. Or in fact, people those days is taking spirulina as their main source of protein, and alternatively getting a protein from animals. Yeah, it's not the other way around. Okay, so that's about the spirulina. So let us look at the comparison here. If we are really worried about not getting protein, yeah. First thing, we have to understand that 60 to 70% of spirulina dry weight is protein. Yeah. So 100 grams spirulina, 100 grams of Elken spirulina is equivalent to 21 times if you're talking about drinking milk. 8 times more than 100 grams of tofu. Yeah. So you see, what we are getting from spirulina is about 100 grams of spirulina is 69.2 gram protein. What we are getting about 100 grams of milk is only 3.3 gram of protein. And we're talking about tofu, we're only getting 3 grams of protein. So you can see here, yeah, it is enough to take just spirulina. And don't worry about getting other things. We are getting enough protein from by just taking spirulina. Yeah. So again, this is very important to understand. Yeah? Not all spirulina are equal. There are about 35 different types of spirulina. Only 3 are basically at the moment having the highest nutritional content. Yeah. So another thing about the spirulina's about our spirulina is that we emphasize on the importance of research and development. We carried out study on our spirulina. Yeah. We also look at the cultivation, the pre-production, the post-production, and eventually ensuring the quality. Yeah. So this is spirulina, Elken spirulina. Yeah, that we are talking about. We are not talking about other spirulina. Yeah. So make sure when we talk about spirulina, are you buying Elken spirulina, or you're talking about some other company's spirulina? Yeah. So with Elken spirulina, we're paying for quality. We're paying for the insured product. It's not quantity. Yeah. Go for quality. Yeah. Some people say your spirulina is very expensive. Well, expensive things are normally good things. Yeah. We don't get good things with cheap spirulina. Yeah. So on the cultivation side, yeah, like it has been mentioned that not all spirulina are safe. Different sources and method of cultivation affect the safety of final production. So again here, yeah, the cultivation is very important. Yeah. That's why the confidence about your product is very important, knowing that spirulina, our spirulina, yeah, is harvested, spirulina is grown organically and cultivated under a clean and well-controlled environment and is free from contamination. We're not getting a spirulina harvested in the wild, which pose a significant risk of contamination, like heavy metals, bacteria, and of course that microcystin there is very, very dangerous. So we are we are getting a spirulina that have been grown organically and cultivated under a clean, well-controlled environment and is free from contamination. So have that in mind. We are taking a very safe spirulina. And most spirulina supplements haven't undergone analysis, scientific or clinical study, in order to have our confidence, or to demonstrate and prove the effectiveness. But our product, our spirulina, have gone through research and development. So this is again another reason why we should have a very good confidence, or high confidence about our product. It is also a well-trusted brand for more than 27 years. With over 1 million satisfied consumers around the world, Elken Spirulina has cemented its legacy as #1 brand in Malaysia for the last 10 consecutive years. And Spirulina have been around, not 1 or 2 years, but it's been around for many years. We have received all these accolades, local and internationally. The quality of Elken Spirulina products and achievements are recognized and trusted third parties as among the best in the country. So these are the award, accolades that have been received by Elken Spirulina. So yes, you have to be very, very careful when you talking about buying spirulina. Make sure you buy the quality. You buy the safety. The third one is farm grown for your well-being. The fourth one, safety is a priority. The good one is the good. The fifth one is the pure goodness. We're talking about 100% pure. 100% pure. There is no additional or anything added in it. It is purely 100% original, pure. They don't mix with other things in order to get it, last longer. Stringent production process across the entire supply chain to ensure that our products are efficacious and safe and of its highest quality. You are talking about our GMP, good manufacturing practice. We are looking at certification. Yes, we all have that certification. The facility received multiple international certification, including the ISO 9001, the GMP, the HACCP, and the Halal certificate, of course. This is among others that we are getting as an assurance that our spirulina is the best spirulina. A unique product design for customer safety. You look at the packaging of Elken Spirulina. This desiccant is safely locked with no contact with the tablets. Those were the days we are getting all this presented in such a way. We are comparatively, ours is, we are looking at customer safety. And today, we have to ensure with worldwide product liability coverage of US 1 million. Is there any product outside there? Maybe there is, but I don't know. But the thing is that with 1 million US liability coverage, I think there's no doubt that it is completely safe to take spirulina. I don't think the company will be willing to cover each and every one of us with the US 1 million should anything happen to us after taking this Elken Spirulina. It's just logic. So a commitment to research and efficacy. So where do we get? Who does the initial study on the spirulina? Of course, the first generation is carried out by Professor Queen Kodo. And today, the second generation is continued by the son, Dr. Yasumasa Kodo. And they're still doing it until today. And Dr. Yasumasa Kodo now is responsible of ensuring that the spirulina that they have supplied through INSAM for the United Nations program, yeah, and he is the one heading it, yeah. So again, we know who is behind all this, you know, the products, yeah, who is behind the product, yeah. Spirulina is backed by scientific research and clinically proven to have high efficacy for health benefits. It has been proven, yeah, with the continuous research, you know, that it helped to lower our LDL or the bad cholesterol, slow down aging process, improve gastrointestinal microflora, reduces fatty acid disease, increase concentration of beta carotene in blood, and a potentiation on the innate immunity. You know, these are all the sources, yeah? The information, yeah? The clinical reports, the clinical study that they have carried out, yeah? To ensure that it is safe for human consumption. Yeah. So who can take it? Or who need Elken Spirulina? Basically, every one of us. Even the animals, if we can share it to the animals. But of course, you can give other type of spirulina to the animals. But for human, yeah, we are safe. We have resolved the problems of malnutrition or undernutrition, as we have talked about in the earlier of the program. Because everything you need about balancing of nutrition is all answered here with Elken Spirulina. So actually we are very fortunate, very grateful that we are having this spirulina with us today. Yeah. And what is if we understand about it, we're not worried about it. So you can take it so long as you still need it, or you have the responsibility. Being the parents, of course, your responsibility to your children. And being a children, your responsibility to your parent. And of course, we live in a community. It is our responsibility to share the good news about the product. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. Our spirulina is a proven spirulina. Yeah. So for adult, you can take 5 to 10 tablets 3 times daily, before or after meal. Just a tips, if you want to grow, again, take after you take your meal. But if you want to reduce your weight, take before meal. And of course, for children, you can take 1 to 4 tablets 3 times daily, before or after meal. Yeah. So today, we have this powder. For adult, 1 spoon 3 times daily. For children, 1 spoon per day. That is good enough. Yeah. So we have the solution as far as nutrition is concerned. Yeah. So there's nothing to worry. If you think 3,000 expensive, then go for the 150 tablets. Yeah. And we have 350 tablets. We have 650 tablets. We have 1,000 tablets here also. Yeah. So it's depend on our which one we can afford to. But it is important that you must have spirulina at home. Yeah. So with that, thank you so much. Yeah. So it is a short presentation. It's a very general presentation. So I hope each one of you have got information about why I need spirulina. So thank you again.